Hello, everybody. My name is Professor Carly, and I'm your English professor for the spring semester of 2022. This is what I call the Holy Grail of how to be successful in our class. I'm going to take you through our Blackboard. I'm going to take you through our content folder and actually a Google document on how to get everything I need for you to knock it out of the park this semester. And all the things. So let's start. So I'm going to bring you first to Blackboard. All right, so you're going to see on the announcement page, I'm actually going to bring you to a different one. Let's go to this 102. Here we are. So you're going to see on the announcement page, and you should definitely go into Blackboard because that's every single thing's going to be there. You're going to see an announcement from me, and you're going to see student hours. There's a QR code to log on to my student hours, and honestly, guys, this is your time. Student hours is you have booked time for me. I will stop whatever I'm doing and it will be just for you, 100% attention for you. And because of COVID, I am asking you to book time because we just can't have people dropping in with distance and safety wise. So you can either use a QR code that's right there, or you can hit this link. I'm going to do that here so you guys can see where it will bring you to schedule an appointment for me. And this is it. You will schedule your appointment. I have it marked in and when I'm available. Here's the thing. I'm going to go back. If you're unable to book the time that you want, just reach out to me via email and we'll do that together. We'll find that time. I am definitely here for you. Don't pause for the cause. If you need me, ask, okay? Also, frequently asked questions for learning online. If you have a question, and are freaking out, hit this first. You might get your answer really quickly. Down here is school stuff, non-participating policy, review it, and recorded class sessions. That has nothing to do with us because we are an asynchronous environment. But I do want to go back to that question part, and that will be in our discussion board. So I want you to go again over here to discussions. Let's hit that. Okay, friends, so here is the discussion board. You see this? It's Ask KC questions about the course. Anything you need. I am already subscribed to this channel, and you can too if you want. Because I am subscribed, anytime you write a question, I get pinged so I can go and answer. But what I love about this discussion board and this particular Ask KC is that usually if one student has a question, so many people do too. So be a good citizen. I can actually help many people who have the same question, or if you know the answer, dive in and take care of that. How you subscribe is you get into this piece and you see it has a subscribe button, and I've actually subscribed, but if it will say subscribe, hit that. Okie doke. So we've done announcements. We have done discussion. Let's go to our syllabus. Okay, so this is where you will find the syllabus. So it's a guide. It is subject to change depending on how I see your success in the class, or if you need more help to master the content. The only thing I would say about this, and I will jump into it so that you can see it, opening is this. All right, so here are my office hours, Monday through Wednesday, 11 to 12:30. It's in Beacon or by appointment. I have two offices, my friends, because I am actually the supplemental instruction coordinator. Maybe some of you have had SI in your room. So my SI office is in Lafayette and my English office is in Beacon. For my 102 friends, all of the links to your books are here. If it doesn't pop up, just write in your search engine the title of PDF and it will. There are no required textbooks for 102. There are for 101. Give me a second and I'll bring that to you. But here's the important thing right here, friends. No late work will be accepted. It's really true. I don't accept late work. The reason, I have a ton of students, and in English I have to read so many papers, and it's not fair to me. It's not fair to those students who do get their work in on time. The other thing about not accepting late work is I'm not going to help with the procrastination thing. I know we all procrastinate, especially when I have to grade papers. I don't want to do it either, but you worked really hard. And if I procrastinated and didn't grade your papers, you'd be kind of bummed with me. So I kind of flipped that the other way. I work really hard to make sure your assignments are hopefully exciting and engaging. And even if they're not, please send them in on time so I can get your grades done on time too. Anyway, I don't accept late work. That's just a long story long. Sorry, friends. All right. Now this is your grades. I know everybody wants to know how am I graded. This is it for 102. For 101, it's very similar. You have 4 projects with the research essay being worth the most because it is very intense. And here are how you get your grades. And just like everybody, it's a guide, my friends. I'm just going to go really quickly to my 101s. My 101s do have a book that is required. It's this one. It's They Say, I Say. You need it for your second essay. You can rent it, but it's awesome. And I would buy it because you can use it because it's got templates in it and stuff to help you write papers. And you'll be writing papers throughout your college experience. That's the one thing that we do. We read and write all the way through. Okay, so we have done our announcements. We have done our syllabus. We have done our discussion. Let's look at course content. It's going to be in Teacher View because it's hidden for you guys until Friday. But here's the deal. Week 1, you will have weeks. All of your weeks will be spelled out for you. And this is the front of your week 1 right here. And it tells you what is in the folder. So let's just jump into the folder. So click week 1, get in there. And it will tell you your objectives. I always have an objective. And it's your welcome letter. I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to know who doesn't read it because someone's going to ask me a question that I've hidden in there. All right. I do that in my videos and I do that on things that are required. I hide something extra in there. So either you do your assignment correctly because it was in the video or in a letter or all the other neat things that will happen. This is your assignment, the getting to know you, and here's your other assignment. And all you have to do is click on this to add your response to a Flipgrid video. It's a way of us seeing each other. Oh, there's my dog in the background. It's a way of us seeing each other when we're not in the class, so we get to know our classmates. All right. So that is what is in your content folder. I'm so sorry. That's my dog Mocha. She will definitely make some guest appearances. I'm going to pause so that she can stop her barking. All right, Mocha has stopped barking and I am back again. All right, friends. So we've done the syllabus, as I said, the course content, discussion board. This is a way you can email me or anybody else in your class, use it, or you can just email me through my address that you see on the syllabus. But this is a cool way to email me, right? Why not? Why not use all the things? Then here is for tech support. Because we are working through the screen, sometimes things happen and you need tech support. And instead of going into huge major panic mode, check there. They really will be able to help you. Academic resources. This is a big thing, especially in English, the Writing Center. They do virtual tutoring for writing. Utilize it. It's a great thing no matter your course. Hit academic resources. Tutoring appointments, obviously click on that if you need a tutor for English. Of course, I am always here for you. Office hours or any other time, just send me that email, get in touch with me. I am there and I'm committed to you being successful in this class. Then we have your grade center. Let's talk about that. Your grade center is always what you have earned. They are weighted already. So if you have an 85, which is a B, that's going to be your grade at the end. If you have an 82.9 and that 83 is that B, I'm pretty sure you're getting that B from me, especially if I see people who always hand things on time, always participate in discussion board, because you will have discussion boards, always do the flip grids. You will only go up, you will never go down. All right. So that's all those other things. Here's really important stuff, Holy Grail things. Let's do it. Holy Grail is how do we write an MLA format? You have to put everything in MLA format. So let's do that together. Watch this. Okay, friends. So we are in a Google document. So you have to create a header. So let's do that. So I will use my name. This is how you do it. You'll put your class name. So it's, let's say, English 101. You'll put your professor name, and then you'll do your date. Now, in MLA format, the date is written a bit differently. It is written where the month is second. So today is the 17th of January, and it is year 2022. So that is how you do that. All right. And then because it is MLA format, everything I'm going to share this with you is only double spaced. So, but we're going to center our title. We're going to say working title. I always like an interesting title for my students, not anything boring. Do you see this arrow here, friends? This is spacing. When you're in MLA format, everything is double spaced, every single thing. So make sure you hit that. The other thing is that everything must be in Times New Roman 12 font. So Times Roman 12. Everything, everything, that is MLA format. The other thing that you need to do is insert your page number. So go into insert, and do you see it says page numbers right here? Go to this one. This is the one we use. That's MLA format. And move that cursor over in front and press to your last name. And then you are done. That will be all the things. Now, because we have done everything, you only have to press once. We don't double. So now you can start writing your paper. But you can't write your paper in English without using an indentation. So you're going to press your tab button, and it will automatically push you in. That's it. And then you begin to write all the genius that you will share with me. Okay. We'll talk about in-text citation later, but this is how you set up your paper. It's super dupe important. All right, so that should really get through our Holy Grail thus far. We will teach you other things I will teach you other things on how to make MLA format easier when we get to a research paper. So if you have any questions, again, I want you to comment, ask Casey. Oh, I know what I wanted to share with you, that every Monday you will get a video from me and all of what you have to do for the week. All of your work is due Tuesday and Friday. So it pops up on Monday, you have homework due on Tuesday, and you have homework due on Friday. Hopefully that leaves your weekend for organizing your world a little bit, especially when we have more intense work. For my 102s, your first unit is short story. It is many short stories that you're going to read that all have to be read for your paper, so don't skimp on it. I think they're pretty interesting, and hopefully hold on to your attention. And I will say this. When you get through the short story unit, everything else is a lot easier. All right, my friends. For my 101s, we are going to begin with an arguable claim essay. And it is, people seem to think this is the hard one too, but it's the foundation. And just like when you climb a ladder, you get that first step through, it's much easier to climb up the second ones. Okie doke. Any questions? Ask KC. Until then, I'll see you through the screen, friends. Have a great one.